Well, for the second consecutive year, the Hormel Foods Military Veterans Engagement Team, that's a mouthful, HMVET, the employee resource group that recognizes and supports the company's veterans and their families, is partnering with the Travis Manion Foundation to host the 9/11 Heroes Run, a 5K in Austin, Minnesota. And we have Dean and is it Bailey?
Bailey and Chris.
Bailey and Chris,
yes.
Excuse me, Bailey and Chris. Here to tell us all about it, so welcome both
Thank
of you.
Thank you.
And tell me about this 5K.
Yeah, perfect. Well, we're looking forward to hosting our second annual 9/11 Heroes Run and on this coming Saturday, September 14th, in conjunction with the Travis Manion Foundation.
Okay.
And so the HMVET Employee Resource Group at Hormel Foods is partnering with this foundation, and we're looking forward to hosting our second annual.
Yes.
Yeah, so the run starts at 8 a.m.
Okay.
You know, there's still time to sign up, so we're going to sign up all the way up to 7:30 that morning, so you can sign up online.
Okay, so we haven't missed it.
No, we haven't missed it. You can go to www.travismanion.org.
Yep.
And just search Austin, Minnesota, and it'll pop up a link to our race. So.
And we can get signed up, like you said, up until 7:30 that morning.
Yes.
7:30 that morning, so
Nice.
we're expecting a nice crowd.
Yeah, it'll be good. And thank you for being here on 9/11 as well, so we can kind of talk a little bit about that as well. Can you tell me a little about the Travis Manion Foundation?
Yeah, absolutely. So the Travis Manion Foundation it's a nationwide veteran service organization, and really what they focus on are veterans and families of the fallen.
Okay.
And it's a network, it's a community of veterans and families of the fallen and inspired civilians. And really, the principle, the point of the foundation is, their mantra is, if not me, then who? And it's all about service. So although our mission ends when our contract is up, there's more that we can do. And really it's to put these veterans and families in a position to continue to lead in their communities. So just an outstanding organization. And I just thought, we thought it was a great partnership with Hormel and the history that they have with the military. So.
Yeah.
And what better way to start it at than the SPAM Museum?
Yes.
Which has such a close tie to veterans and the military personnel.
Yes, and if people don't know, do you want to explain a little what that? I was just recently at the SPAM Museum, and it's like I kind of knew that's what SPAM was invented for.
Yeah.
But it's a cool story.
Yeah, very cool.
The story. Frankly, the story about Hormel and the relationship with the military goes all the way back to the Spanish-American War.
Yeah.
And Hormel was one of the first companies that guaranteed military jobs back when they came back from service.
Wow.
So they were kind of forerunners. But you get into the SPAM, and it was just a pivotal creation, an opportunity to not only feed all of the Allied troops across the world, but a lot of people don't know that we fed Russia and some of these other countries, and we just shipped tons and tons of Spam. And that's why you see this global imprint with Spam, especially in the Pacific.
Yes.
It's huge in Korea and Japan and Hawaii. So it's just a unique relationship that I think a lot of people they're not always necessarily aware of.
Yeah, so we start the run at the SPAM Museum and we ended at the SPAM Museum.
It's awesome. It's awesome. Like I said, we did this summer. We went to a new one of the outlying towns every Friday. So we went to Austin, and I got to go to the SPAM Museum. And like I said, it was something I knew, but I mean, it really was very pivotal in what happened during that war because of Spam.
Yeah.
Who knew? Well, let's get out and get that 5K run this weekend. Raise some money and some awareness. And I'm glad to see, 23 years later, we are still making sure we don't forget, and we're honoring those that lost their lives in 9/11, and also our veterans as well. So thank you guys.
Perfect.
Yeah.